We are here at the Citizens Business Bank Arena here in Ontario, California. PBC on FS1 continues as we have a matchup now as we focus in on the bantamweights. 4 rounds scheduled between Jose Balderas and Ivan Martino. Let's take a look at our Corona Taylor Tape Corona, who invites you to find your beach. There you see that Balderas is 5 years older, the height and reach advantage in favor of the 23-year-old. Ladies and gentlemen, the action continues here in Ontario, California. 4 rounds scheduled this in the bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. He comes in wearing the white trunks trimmed with the gold. His record: 3 wins, 2 losses. All of his victories coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of San Felipe, Mexico, damas y caballeros, aquí está Ivan Martino. And across the ring, his opponent fighting out of the blue corner. He comes in wearing the white trunks trimmed with the red. As a professional, he's undefeated, 4 wins. Fighting out of Santa Maria, California. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Jose Balderas. So it is Jose Balderas and Ivan Martino, referee in charge, Sharon Sands. So we're all over the place, Robert, and I love it. This is like a buffet of boxing tonight. We're at the heavyweights.
Aquí, bueno. Here is good. Down here is not good. Escúchame. Obey my commands. Touch gloves. Come out of the bed.
Sharon Sands, the referee in charge. Jose Balderas. I apologize about stepping over the referee instructions. I'm so excited to be here in Southern California, but it is like a buffet of boxing. We're having the heavyweights, we're having the flyweights, we're having the bantamweights, the super bantamweights. I mean, we're all over the place. I love it. And you know what? I can't get enough.
Yeah, what? Nice to start off that heavyweight action with a devastating knockout.
Jose Balderas, 23 years old. His brother, his younger brother, Carlos Balderas, actually was an Olympian, Robert. And immediately we're starting to see that Jose's coming out a lot more aggressive. Nice right hand on Ivan Martino.
He's coming out to make a statement, especially being on TV. And he wants to come and shine. You know, his brother Carlos has been doing a great job coming out and just making it happen, showing his skills, displaying that Olympic style, and just making meat out of these guys.
Well, you know what? For those that don't know, though, nice shot there by Martino. Martino's coming forward, too. Fun matchup. Nice left hook there by Balderas. But if you don't know the Balderas story, Jose and Carlos, they come from a very poor area in Santa Maria, California. They were in the amateurs, and their grandfather believed in their dream so much that in order to pay for their way for an amateur tournament, he sold his lucky golden watch just so that they could have enough money to eat and have a hotel room and be a part of this amateur tournament.
Yeah, you can say it was a golden watch. I mean, a lucky watch, because you got both of the Balderas brothers out here fighting on TV, doing a great job, making a statement out here, getting known. You know, they're on their way to the top.
And Robert, you know what it is. And a nice shot by Martino. The action intensifying here in this featherweight, this bantamweight matchup. But to come from humble beginnings to then fight at the highest level possible, how gratifying is that?
Oh, it's gratifying. You know, makes you have that drive, that work, and you're also a good example to everybody else that's in that position. You know, that it can happen. I talked to Carlos before, and he told me, he's like, yeah, we used to watch you when we were kids. You were, you know, on top of the game, and, you know, it's inspiring to see that. And when you hear that type of stuff from young fighters that are coming up in the professional ranks, you know, it makes you feel really good, and you accomplish something in your life.
Look at Ivan Martino throw combinations. Balderas throwing shots as well.
Yeah, Martino came to fight. You know, he's letting them go.
This is a fun matchup here between these two bantamweights, Jose Balderas and Ivan Martino. You know, styles make fights. Oh, what a laser right hand by Balderas, but Martino answers back with a left hook of his own.
Yeah, this is the type of fights you call them toe-to-toe, because they're back and forth.
It's a slugfest on a Sunday night here in Southern California.
If you look at Martino, he's really relaxed in the ring. You look at the expression on his face. You know, he's in there. He's in here to fight.
That's the end of the round.
Se está metiendo, güey. Enfocado, enfócate. Quiero que si se mete, ponle la mano ahí. Tú primero, cuando le pegas de afuera, le pegas de un shot. Cuando le pegas, salte por un lado, muévete luego, ¿ok? ¿Estás cansado, qué? Hazlo, tranquilo. No te, ya te dije que no te quedes parado haciendo esto, porque ahí te pegas, ¿ok? Si vas a hacer esto, luego saca los pies, muévete con los pies, ¿me entiendes? ¿Sí entendió? Bien enfocado, ¿ok? Bien enfocado. Mira, pon tus manos enfrente porque él se haga.
Now be 10 seconds out, round 2, guys.
Pon las manos enfrente. Pues allá.
Round 2, this one's scheduled for 4. A fun matchup here if you're just joining us. Jose Balderas and Ivan Martino, they are letting the leather fly here in Ontario, California. Ray Flores, Robert the Ghost Guerrero, joining you here. We appreciate you. A nice left hook, followed by a left hook upstairs. But back comes Martino. I love the caginess out of Martino. He's just a cagey guy.
Yeah, every time Balderas comes in, he falls right into shots. And Martino's doing a great job slipping. I'd like to see Balderas, use that reach a little more. Work behind that jab, land his combinations. Keep that distance, because every time he comes in and lunges, that's when he gets caught with counter shots.
Well, knowing the Balderas brothers, nice left hook by Jose Balderas. This is the strongest I've seen Jose Balderas in his young career. He's sitting down in his punches more. He has more leverage. I like what I'm seeing out of the 23-year-old.
Yeah, I love it too. I'd just like to see his distance a little bit more. Right there, exactly where he's at, is where he's able to fire his shots and get more leverage off of him. Because anytime he comes in, then he's in Martino's wheelhouse.
As we approach 100 seconds left here in the 4th.
This is the section of the buffet you always want to be at.
Yes, it's true. They are throwing an exorbitant amount of punches. A nice double right hand to the body by Balderas.
Yeah, this turned into a shootout.
What I like about Balderas, though, is that he is willing to stay in the pocket with Martino. It would serve him well to box and stay on the outside, but from an entertainment standpoint, I don't mind this.
Oh, yeah, it's great. It's great entertainment standpoint. It is awesome to see two guys at this weight, the pace they fight, that hand speed to just fire combinations.
Balderas sneaks in a right hand to the body, and then he comes upstairs. Martino almost in the chest of Balderas, but he gets back off with a jab. Nice left hook up to that, connected by Balderas.
It's almost the case when you get both of these fighters, they like that type of action. They like the exchanges.
Sometimes guys get hit, and it's like a cup of coffee. They wake up, and Dominic Brazil, who was working with us, it was like he kind of likes to get tattooed a little bit. It wakes him up, and he's like, all right, I'm going to go, and he loves to be in those matchups.
Stop the bell, stop hitting in the back.
Nice left hook that found its mark for Balderas, and that ends the 2nd. We'll come back with round 3. Still to come, we have 3 more bouts remaining. Joey Spencer, the 18-year-old undefeated phenom out of Linden, Michigan. He'll battle Corey Macon, the heavyweights. Once again in action, Joe Joyce, the Olympic silver medalist. He will square up against Iago Kalaitis, and then our main event in the super bantamweight division, Brandon Figueroa will encounter Oscar Escandon. That is just a taste of what's to come. And December Boxing is back on Fox. It's Premier Boxing Champions back on Fox. What a year we're gonna have.
Stop.
And it's a great way to end it, and a holiday treat for all of us.
Nice combination by Balderas.
Balderas and Ivan Martino. Jose Balderas undefeated 4-0. His brother Carlos Balderas, younger brother, was a 2016 United States Olympian. Ivan Martino just 3-2 with all of his victories by knockout.
I'd like to see Balderas throw a little more jabs and work behind it. And then fires combinations and move. By sitting in the pocket, he's right there in line to get nailed with some shots by Martino.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
A minute has elapsed here in the third.
Come on,
Stepping
Jose.
inside with a left hook, partially blocked by Balderas. Big right hand by Ivan Martino.
Nice left hook also. Follow up.
Left hook that found its mark. You know, I think Jose Balderas is trying to show something tonight, Robert. And Sharon Sands separates them. Look at that big left hook by Balderas. I think he's trying to prove something to say, not only can I box, but I can fight.
Oh yeah, well you look at his brother Carlos, who set the bar, and he gets in there and he fires rockets, puts guys out. You know, that's the shadow that it's in right now. So he wants to come out and showcase his power and his skills, that he can fight on the inside. He can come and throw big shots and land big combinations and get guys out of there.
Nice left hook by Jose Balderas. As we're having fun here in Ontario with this thrilling matchup. We are enjoying this matchup between Jose Balderas and Ivan Martino, but we do wish one of our colleagues who was with us, Brittany Goosen-Brown. She had a health scare a couple of weeks ago, and we wish she was here with us. I know she's watching at home at her lovely Glacier Estate in Sherman Oaks. But Brittany, we cannot wait for you to be back on the road with us. We miss you. But we're glad you're not missing this matchup with Jose Balderas and Ivan Martino.
Yeah, Martino came to fight. I mean, he came to prove a statement also too. I mean, you see the combinations he's throwing. He's really throwing a lot of leather, and he's firing with power.
Stop.
Anytime Balderas lands a combination, he's right back with his.
And that's the end of the third. Coming up on December 1st, the WBC Heavyweight Championship of the World is on the line as the champion, the bronze bomber Deontay Wilder, puts his title on the line against unbeaten Tyson Fury. Showtime pay-per-view December 1, Staples Center, Los Angeles. Oh boy, I can't wait. The countdown is on, Robert.
Yeah, the countdown's on. I'm excited about it too. I can't wait till this fight goes on.
And then later on in December, the return of PBC on Fox.
Yeah, we got a stacked year.
We have had a wonderful matchup here between Jose Balderas and Ivan Martino, as Balderas and Martino have been going back and forth, seesaw action.
Yeah, I think it's a very close fight. I think the winner of this round wins the fight. I mean,
Could very well be the case.
Yeah, because they've been going back and forth, combination after combination.
Robert, this is one of those fights that it has been entertaining in the sense that it was like you know, I don't even want to score it. I just want to enjoy it and call it.
Too bad it couldn't be a 12-rounder.
Seriously. These guys' styles make fights.
Yeah, the pace that they're fighting at, the combinations they're throwing back and forth, I mean, it's incredible.
When it's not, and the thing is, it's calculated aggression. It's not sloppy or where you could say they're just throwing haymakers. They're using their jab. I mean, Martino's stepping inside. He has that tenacity, those guts. Balderas using his jab with the right hand. It's fundamentals, but aggressive.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're putting them together real nice. And not just putting them together, but they're putting them together with power, though, which makes it even more exciting because one of those shots could come slip right in and put one of these guys down. So it's really nice to see this out of these two fighters.
Everybody stop.
Referee Judge Sharon Sands separates them.
Watch his head.
Right hand to the body, banging away on Ivan Martino.
Stop.
See Balderas starting to get into that rhythm, you know, stepping up to the side, turning him.
Get on the top of his head.
Jab followed by a right hand down the center.
Come on, guys. All right, stop. Don't hit him behind the head. Let his arms go. Let him go. Come on, Jose.
Right hand for Balderas. They both exchange.
Oh, Martino's mouthpiece almost came out and he caught it.
Stop. Let's break clean.
Left hook that connected
Everybody stop. Everybody break clean.
by Martino. Look at this action between Balderas and Martino. And a right hand, that ends the fight. My goodness. They fought to the final bell. Exciting stuff.
From the start bell to the last ending bell. Beautiful.
And Robert, let's take us through what you saw.
Round one, you see Balderas coming out, giving a little bit of side-to-side movement, landing those shots, but landing those combinations also off of the, off of that jab. But Martino was right back for every combination he would land. Martino would come right back with his, which made it exciting. Working behind the jab, Balderas, then he lands that right hand over the top. Beautiful jab by Martino. Then Balderas comes back with his combination, and then Martino will come right back with his combination. One of those fights that's hard to judge all the time. Back and forth actions, incredible.
Ladies and gentlemen, having gone the distance, we go to the scorecards. Here are your score totals. The first judge scores the contest 40-36. The second judge sees it 40-36. And the third judge has it 39-37 for your winner by unanimous decision. And still perfect, Jose Balderas. So Jose Balderas improves to 5-0, and he certainly earned it tonight.
Yeah, that was a great fight, great matchup for him also. Big learned experience, having a guy that's a live wire in front of you, firing combinations. That's the type of fights you need to grow as a professional, and it's nice that he got that.
And coming up, Joey Spencer is in action. He takes on Corey Macon.